Imagine hundreds of drones swarming toward a U.S. aircraft carrier or missiles streaking through the sky. Could the USS Abraham Lincoln survive? Most experts say it is impossible, but what if they are wrong? Iran has amassed one of the largest missile and drone arsenals in the Middle East. Yet the USS Abraham Lincoln is not just a ship, it is a floating fortress, bristling with advanced defense systems designed to detect, intercept, and annihilate threats before they reach striking distance. In this video, we examine Iran's modern threat against the USS Abraham Lincoln, drone by drone, missile by missile, and AI system by AI system, revealing exactly how each piece works and what it could mean on the battlefield. Analysis includes the multi-layered defenses designed to stop these weapons cold. Let us unpack the mystery. We begin with Iran's Sejjil kamikaze drone series designed to strike targets directly, often in swarm attacks. The Sejjil-136 and Sejjil-139 are inexpensive, long-range loitering munitions designed to self-detonate on impact, favoring saturation over precision. With a range of up to 2,000 kilometers, they can strike far from their launch points, reaching even contested maritime zones. These drones have been used extensively in regional conflicts, including early February 2026, when U.S. forces intercepted Sejjil-type drones near the USS Abraham Lincoln, highlighting their threat beyond land targets. While configured for infrastructure disruption and attacks on smaller naval or stationary targets, their impact comes from cumulative pressure, depleting defensive resources and disrupting operations. To counter these swarms, U.S. forces employ layered defenses, combining radar networks, interceptor missiles, and electronic warfare to detect, track, and neutralize drones before they reach critical assets, demonstrating how modern militaries adapt to low-cost and high-volume aerial threats. While the Sejjil-136 and the Sejjil-139 rely on saturation and attrition, the Sejjil-147 and Sejjil-149 Gaza represent a shift toward endurance and precision. These larger unmanned aerial vehicles are designed not for one-way attacks, but for long-range reconnaissance and strike missions. The Sejjil-147 provides sustained surveillance and precision engagement capability, while the Sejjil-149 expands that reach even further, reportedly operating at distances of up to 2,500 kilometers. Equipped to carry guided munitions or advanced intelligence gathering systems, they enable persistent monitoring, target acquisition, and strategic strikes during extended missions. In contrast to swarm-based pressure tactics, these platforms function as deliberate, long-range instruments of power projection, capable of gathering intelligence and delivering precision effects far beyond Iran's immediate borders. Complementing the Sejjil series is the Quds Mohajer family of unmanned aerial vehicles designed for intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and precision strike missions. The Mohajer 6 serves as a combat ISR platform capable of carrying precision-guided weapons, with an endurance of around 12 hours and a control range exceeding 500 kilometers, allowing for sustained battlefield monitoring and targeted engagements. Building on that foundation, the Mohajer 10 represents a more advanced, long-range strike and reconnaissance system, reportedly capable of operating at distances of approximately 2,000 kilometers while carrying guided munitions. Together, these UAVs contribute to a layered drone capability, combining expendable systems for saturation attacks with long-range, precision platforms for strategic strikes and persistent reconnaissance, creating a flexible and multi-tiered aerial strategy that aims to project power in the Middle East. Iran's drone arsenal, both loitering munitions and long-range UAVs, represents a growing challenge to regional and global security. From swarming Sejjil-136 and 139 to strategic Mohajer and Sejjil-147 and 149 platforms, Iran's approach blends quantity, endurance, and precision, redefining the role of unmanned systems in modern conflict. Next, we shift focus to Iran's most capable ballistic systems and what they mean for the security of the USS Abraham Lincoln. At the outer edge of range, the Sejjil-2 extends Iran's reach up to roughly 2,500 kilometers. Its solid fuel design reduces launch preparation time, tightening warning windows and increasing pressure on defensive systems. Building on earlier missile designs, the Emad introduces improved accuracy and a maneuverable re-entry vehicle, shifting the challenge from pure distance to interception complexity in the final phase of flight. The Shikan continues that modernization trend, pairing solid propulsion with upgraded guidance, increasing survivability and deployment flexibility. Then there's the Fada-1, which Iranian sources describe as a hypersonic, highly maneuverable system, depicted in the propaganda video targeting the U.S. carrier with an aim to stress how unpredictable flight profiles and high speed could challenge missile defenses. In January 2026, Iranian state-linked media and social platform accounts circulated a propaganda-style video showing a Fada missile striking U.S. aircraft carrier, specifically imagery implying a strike on USS Abraham Lincoln. This was widely shared as part of a deterrence narrative, not evidence of any real attack or engagement. Taken together, these systems do not guarantee a successful strike. But they do compress reaction timelines, complicate defensive calculations, and require the USS Abraham Lincoln strike group to operate with fully integrated, layered missile defense in a contested environment. In addition to ballistic systems, Iran operates a variety of cruise and anti-ship missiles, which pose distinct challenges to naval forces. Anti-ship missiles, including Qatar and Nord-derived variants, have ranges of roughly 200 to 300 kilometers. They are radar-guided and optimized to engage moving ships at sea, creating a persistent threat to surface vessels operating in the Persian Gulf and Arabian Sea. Surface-to-surface cruise missiles, such as Haviza and certain Qadr variants, can fly at low altitudes over the water, helping them evade radar detection. Exercises have demonstrated ranges up to 2,000 kilometers, meaning they could theoretically threaten carriers or their supporting ships operating at extended distances. While these missiles lack the extreme speed of ballistic or hypersonic systems, their low-altitude flight, precision guidance, and potential saturation attacks create operational pressure, forcing carrier strike groups like the USS Abraham Lincoln to maintain layered surveillance, air defense, and rapid response countermeasures. Beyond range and speed, Iran is investing in advanced guidance and autonomous systems that could affect the security environment around the USS Abraham Lincoln. While Tehran does not publicly field a dedicated AI missile, open-source analysis suggests it is integrating AI-assisted concepts into cruise missiles and precision systems to improve performance in GPS-denied or electronically contested environments. For example, the Qasim Basar is reported to combine inertial navigation with optical or infrared seekers, reducing reliance on satellite signals and increasing resistance to jamming during the terminal phase. At the same time, Iran is believed to be developing drone swarming and networked targeting behaviors, enabling multiple unmanned systems to coordinate attacks and potentially saturate defenses. Individually, these technologies do not ensure a breakthrough, but together, they aim to complicate detection, compress reaction timelines, and place additional operational pressure on carrier strike group defenses in a contested maritime environment. In the end, the balance is not defined by a single missile or drone, but by resilience versus saturation. As Iran advances range, precision, and autonomy, the USS Abraham Lincoln and its strike group rely on layered defense, coordination, and readiness to maintain dominance in an increasingly contested maritime domain. If you found this analysis valuable, share your thoughts in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth strategic assessments. See you in the next video.